Tuesday night baseball here on MLB Network as we're at historic Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Kenta Maeda is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 16.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
It is so nice, Matt, to win that home opener. You know the next day the crowd is going to be hyped. Everybody's talking baseball in the city, and now you're back for game 2.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And this is fouled straight back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
On a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
This is line to left. Van Slyke is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman number 4.
Here's Will Myers, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. MLB Network. Robbie Erlin will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Clayton Richard comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Clayton Richard.
So striding in, Justin Turner. In his career versus this pitcher, a 3-for-7 line.
Justin
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. From the belt, the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. 2 out with the man at first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. We are still scoreless. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, 2 for 9. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Weed coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Padres down in order. Here's Adrian now. In his career against this pitcher, 11 hits in 18 at-bats. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 0-2 home. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Renfroe on the move. He dives, but he can't get it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Ibar now. Hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Christian Bethancourt. Lifted in the air to center. Gutierrez giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Clayton Richard. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. Now batting, Kenta Maeda. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 18.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. In now is Yasiel Puig. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Travis Jankowski back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Nipped the corner, 2-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Travis Jankowski becomes the first out of the inning. Corey Spangenberg comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
1 strike.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Digging in to try it again. Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 37.
Nope.
And a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Now Gutierrez gets into one here as he lifts a high drive to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Franklin Gutierrez. Second home run early in the year, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Now batting number
Into the
24.
box, Adrian
First
Gonzalez.
baseman, Adrian
As he'll
Gonzalez.
take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Hit back up the middle. Ibar has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
That's a ball.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. 3-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Again, he sends it out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Forsythe is on his way home. The runner scores from second.
Wow, that was a crazy at bat. He swung at every pitch out of the zone. He finally got a pitch in the zone and drilled it for a hit. Sometimes it's better to swing than to take.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence right in front of the Dodger bullpen. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Into the box now, Kenta Maeda. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Renfroe is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonhervis Solarte. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Van Slyke is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex
And
Dickerson.
that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line towards center field, and the Friars are into the hit column.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there. He just dropped the barrel, and it jumped off the bat. Nice hitting on a tough pitch.
Eric Ibar.
Here's Eric Ibar now, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
On to first, and it's dropped. And the inning will continue now as there are 2 on with 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Christian Bethancourt. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation. I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Jared Kozart will come on in relief as appearance of the season so far.
Jared Kozart.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Liner toward right center. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Renfroe has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in, Chase Utley. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Dickerson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Carlos Asuaje will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 20, Carlos Asuaje.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gutierrez moves over. 1 down.
Center fielder number 16.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and no one will track it down. Now he'll step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
The batter number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One left for San Diego. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Brad Hand is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Logan Forsythe is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Outside 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, that's another hit for him, and he's inches that much closer to the cycle. He's got the tough one out of the way in the triple. Waiting on a home run. Any more at-bats in this game, swing for a home run.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Nobody out, runner on first. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 33.
Digging in to try it again, Scott Van Slyke. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Kenta Maeda, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Yonhervis Solarte.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
The right fielder.
Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Hunter Renfroe is the second out in the 7th inning. Alex Dickerson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Grounded softly to the right. Flips it underhand, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Padres down. Ready.
Leading off for the
Yasiel
Dodgers.
Puig. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Justin Turner tries to square here, but he misses strike one. Kike Hernandez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First offering on its way. Lifted into center field. Jankowski's there for it. And that retires the side. One left for L.A., but they hold a 5-0 lead. Kike Hernandez is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Eric Ibar is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Soft liner to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Up next for the Padres.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Bethancourt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out. Manuel Margot will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Manuel Margot.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
The 1-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. Cue shot here out towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Travis Jankowski stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ryan Butcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 40.
Striding in once again, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ball.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
No strike.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Logan Forsythe. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jankowski ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw in gets away from him. Here's Scott Van Slyke. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Scott Van Slyke.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, a 1-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. A nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back on MLB Network. Into the box, Corey Spangenberg. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on.
Will Myers.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Spangenberg rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run is in to score from second.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now the first one was almost like a...
Now batting, third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yangervis Solarte stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Softly hit out to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gutierrez going back on it. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's got Alex Wood answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Alex Wood.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Ibar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 4-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. chopped foul over towards the dugout. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this will wind up a base hit for Ibar.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
So striding forward now, Christian Bethencourt. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
1-1, here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Kenta Maeda gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Padres, 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's